Andy's fishing. Spicy fried bass with green mango salsa. Hi everyone, it's Andy here again. Bass fishing's been a bit hard lately and I've just rocked up to my friend Noah's place in northern New South Wales. You would have seen him in a bunch of episodes like survival fishing, mackerel fishing. Anyway, let's go out and see where they are. I've talked to them and it should be just about ready to go. I've got my canoe on the top there. Oh, there they are. They're ready to go just about, I reckon.
Let's go catch some fish.
This is Noah, for those of you who haven't seen the videos. And this is young Solly. Hey Solly.
Hi.
Cool. So you've got the canoe already on?
Canoe ready?
Yeah, we'll just chuck mine on there. And grab some fishing clothes and some fishing lines.
And we'll head down to the river.
You excited, Solly? Mm-hmm. Oh, filming at a bad angle there. What do you think we'll catch, Solly?
I want to catch a bass.
You want to catch a bass? Well, we'll try. Alright, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Cool.
And what are you guys doing today?
Going fishing.
Yeah. I've never fished in the Tweed, and I don't think you have either.
Well, I have been down to
the mouth. You went to the mouth camping, yeah. It's school holidays for Solly and his friends, but we're just going to go fishing with Solly and his dad today. Alright, my kayak's down here. Hey Noah, I'll give you a hand. Okay. It's a nice day. It's actually Australia Day, and it's a nice way to spend Australia Day. Noah's taking his son out, and I'm trying to teach him how to fish a little bit. So it's a beautiful day here in the Tweed River. And I think there's a couple of snags I want to fish over here. Yep, that's a fish. What have we got? Little bass. There we go. Let's see how big he is. He's a little bit too small to eat. He's only 26 centimeters or so. So we'll drop him straight back. Off you go, little buddy. And he spiked me. Just got to watch the gill rakers. Oh, this river's already better than the other 4 rivers I fished last week.
I was going to say. 1 hour versus 50.
Yeah. I'll be using the Green River King 60 by Donnie Lawson. Not available in shops, just he's a friend of mine, gave me a few of these. Samaki Zing rod, 4 to 10 pound. And the Ecoda Black Hawk 2 2000 model. It's a nice little reel and suits this outfit just nicely. And there's also some Ecoda braid on there as well. That's a fish. That is definitely a fish eating some. Oh, that's him. Got him. That's a good fish. Oh, he's bricked me. Oh, he's out. Here we go. Oh, I just heard chopping in there too. He's not too bad. Yeah. That might even be a keeper. Let's have a look at him. Let's get him in. Yep, oh that's a nice one. That's a nice bass for in here. He's a good 30, I'm going to say 34 centimeters. Very nice bass. And you are coming home for dinner. Beautiful. So what I've done with the fish is just tied him on a bit of string here, and he'll stay alive and nice and cool in the water. If I was to kill that fish now and paddle around for another hour or so or two, it would ruin the fish. So he's kind of got used to hanging out there, and I can fish for a bit longer. I can even let him go, catch a bigger one. So yeah, you don't need to kill the fish straight away. I got that off the tree just there. This one here. I reckon if Sol casts on the next tree round, like that one behind the log there, yeah, he'll get one too. You know, look, Sol.
a nice size one,
Yeah, he's a good size one. Bass?
That's a bass.
I reckon that's a 34 centimetre bass and he's coming home for dinner. But you go around that branch in front of you and try and get Sol to flick into the shadows. As soon as the lure hit the water, this guy was on. There were a couple of fish around here. Like the first time I noticed it, I thought, oh, it was a platypus right here, splashing, and then 2 seconds later it's like chomp, 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 trying to eat shrimps or bait fish or something.
Yeah.
And then after that I heard a couple of chomps in here. It's like, oh yeah, cast in there, and straight away. So we have our fish, and yeah, we'll head back and cook him up. Should be tasty. So here we are at Noah and Solomon's house. They've got their little piglets here. Hello little pigs. What you doing? Hey? And we'll go into the house and cook this fish. We're going to get some more ingredients.
Let's grab some chilies.
Chilies, yep.
Some fresh chilies.
Beautiful chilies.
Little
Oh, very nice.
chilies.
Yeah. Now what else?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. We need some tomatoes. We're gonna make a salsa to go with the fish. So crispy fish with some nice spices, and yeah, then a green mango salsa because mangoes aren't quite ready here yet. And this isn't going in the salad, or salsa, but I'm just gonna have some of this. I think it's sorrel. Really nice. Wish I could grow this at my place, but I can't. Just too tropical at home. And where's the lime tree? There's a lime tree over there?
There's a big lime tree over there.
Okay, let's go. We'll go. I'll go over and get the lime.
Okay.
That looks like a big fat one. And it's a little bit yellow. Good idea. We're going to get some kaffir lime leaves to put in the salsa as well. This is Mr. Bass from yesterday. I killed him. We put him in the fridge. And he's stiffened up nicely. So first I'm going to scale him, get rid of all the scales. It's easy to scale a whole fish. Once they've lost the stomach contents, they're quite hard to scale around that area. So you're going to get a few scales on you there, Sol. And we're just using the back of a knife, just a butter knife.
That looks really cool.
Yeah.
And that carpet snake under there shouldn't bite.
Is he under there? So one thing I noticed about this fish, see how he's got little tiny spikes on the top? I said this to Sola yesterday, I think. This fish here, I think, has come from a stocking program because his fins are all small and deformed. But it could just be the way they are.
Stocking program.
So a stocking program, I'm just going to gut this fish while I'm talking to you, is where they get some adult fish like this, and they get the mummies and daddies, and they put them together, make lots of fertile eggs, they breed the eggs up, and then they put those little fish, fingerlings, into the rivers.
Is this a fingerling?
It could have been a fingerling, yes. I don't want to go too deep, that's why I'm being a little bit careful. There we go.
The scales strong.
They are strong. They're like the fish's defense against
I can't
bacteria
rip
and
it.
stuff.
It's really hard to rip.
Okay, and then grab that stuff. Cut around the gills. All the stomach contents coming out. And there we go, there's the stomach contents, and I think we'll feed that to the little pigs outside. Enjoy that.
They will.
What's the gills?
The gills are, let's have a look. These are the gills there, so see that? That's what he breathes.
What do they do?
They turn the water in the oxygen in the water into oxygen in the blood.
Cool.
So you've got lungs, fish have gills.
Can I grow gills?
No, you can't grow gills.
Harry Potter could.
Yeah, that's kind of a movie that didn't really. It's not quite.
What if I ate that stuff that
If you could find some of that stuff, maybe. Can you carry that inside for me, Sol?
Where do I
Put your finger under the gills. That's it. There you go.
Is it still alive?
No, he's been dead for a long time. Just going to dry this fish off. We don't want extra moisture in the frying pan to explode. What I want to do, can you put that in the bin for us? I'm going to cut a whole lot of slices in here, and the ribs will run this way, so we'll go with the ribs.
Ribs.
Not quite beef ribs or pork ribs.
Missed some scales there.
Did miss a couple of scales, but that's alright. I want to put a bunch of slices really close together. It does look yummy, doesn't it? It almost looks like a salmon.
Mm.
We can pretend it's a salmon.
Mm-hmm.
It really
It's the
looks
salmon
like
of the Tweed. We've got some coriander, some cumin, or cumin, depending on how you say that. We're going to put, what else are we going to put inside the fish? Let's have a look. Ginger and garlic with a bit of olive oil and salt. And then we're going to do the salsa as well. So I'll just keep cutting the rest of this. And it's really good if you don't point out my mistakes all the time. No, I'm joking, Solly. Everyone makes mistakes. And that's all right, isn't it, Sol? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you just mentioned some salsa.
Yes, I did mention some salsa. Would you like to know what's in it?
I would love to know what's in it.
We're going to have the green mango off Noah's tree, which will be kind of sweet but tangy as well. They're a bit tangy when they're unripe. Then we got the chilies, little chilies.
Small handfuls full of little chilies.
I thought we were going to get some purple ones. We'll get some purple ones as well.
And they're really spicy.
And they are. Solly's not so keen on them. We got a Spanish onion or purple onion. Let's see, bunch of tomatoes. There's, I don't know, 7 or 8 of those things. A lime. I'm going to put lime juice in there. And fish sauce, soy sauce, and some honey.
Fish sauce and honey sounds
I'll have all the
disgusting
ingredients
together.
listed somewhere.
And some kaffir lime leaves.
Kaffir lime leaves, yes.
Those ones down there.
Yeah. 1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon of cumin and 2 teaspoons of coriander.
Okay.
Is this one coriander?
Noah's much more into the spices than I am.
Is this one coriander?
That is the coriander.
Can I please put it in?
Yeah, you want to stick the spoon in there? We need 2 not hugely heaped teaspoons. Oh, that's 1.5. Yep, and just a half. Yep, beautiful. That's the way. How much ginger, Noah?
I reckon about half of that.
Bit less, there we go.
Oh, a bit. Yeah, that's okay.
You were thinking I'm counting the sprout. I'm actually less ginger is more.
Right.
Where do I put it?
What's that? Actually, so while I do this, do you want to chop up some tomatoes? Yeah.
I'll get a knife.
You get a knife. Get that off there. Now you can do whatever you want, halves, quarters, and then when you're finished, you whack them into that bowl, okay? Chef Solly. Okay, what am I doing? I'm doing garlic. Now you have to film both of us at the same time.
I know, now that's going to be the challenge. Without getting too much bright window in the back.
Yeah. Feel free to go from the other angle. Make me look even bigger than Sol.
Oh, no. And try not to get
That's
too many
all good,
cameras
Sol.
in the... For the...
Salsa.
Now you're not allowed to cut your finger off, Sol. That would be really bad. Even
Why
though-
would I do that?
That's right. Why would anyone do that?
Mm.
But it happens a lot. Yeah, no, you got to be very careful. How old are you, Sol?
8.
You're 8. I was thinking this the other day. You're my favourite 8-year-old in the whole world. You know that? How's it smelling now, Sol? Is it starting to smell good?
Yeah.
No, you don't like garlic and ginger?
Hey. You meant to say this is wonderful, so
Yeah.
this smells beautiful.
Yeah, usually in cooking shows you don't have... So, splash of this. That'll do. That's a splash. We'll see if we need more.
I think that's a bit more than a splash though.
That's 2.5 splashes, or 1.5 splashes. As you can tell, we're making this up as we go along. Neither of us has done this fish recipe before, or even thought about doing this fish recipe before. So, we'll just see. So I've got my young assistant Solomon on the camera, and all we're going to do is just mash that around. We're going to make a nice paste, and then what do you reckon, Sol? Do you want to squeeze that into the fish?
Mm.
Yep. Alright, Sol. You ready? I'm going to show you how to do it a little bit and then you finish it off, okay? This is how much paste we've got. So we'll do half on one side and half on the other, okay? So we get like a little bit like that. We hold the fish's head up and we stick it in there, alright?
That looks so yummy.
It does look yummy and you smell it. But try and get most of it, there you go. Try and get most of it inside the fish there. There you go.
Like that much?
Yep. Yep. Even use your finger. Stick your finger in there. That's it. All the way up to the top here. Most of the meat's on the top side there. That's it. Beautiful. There we go. Keep going, Sol. This is actually looking really yummy. I should have done this years ago. People have asked me to do more catch and cook videos, so that's what I'm doing. Doing more catch and cook videos.
Can I wash my hands after this?
Yes, you can. You just want to spoon all that out and we'll stick it right in its fish's stomach.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That looks yummy.
He's learning. There we go. And oh, that does smell very, very good. So we'll whack that one in the pan and I'll work on the salsa while that's cooking. The reason why I'm heating the pan up with the oil in it first is because I heat it up and then I cool it down, and to me it seems like the stainless actually absorbs some of the oil, or it fills the cracks, and when you put the fish in it doesn't stick. So, oh, thank you, Sol. I have these beautiful, kind of a little bit dirty, pot holder. So we'll need that when we go to pick this up. I'm just going to pick the fish up and very gently, this oil's probably going to be quite hot, drop him in the oil, stand back solid. Yeah, that's sounding rather hot already.
That's looking yummy.
Yeah, and not to drop the tail too quick, there we go. You might just turn that down a tad. There we go.
That looks very yummy.
It does look very yummy. Let's hope it tastes half as good as it looks. All over it.
Starting to look like food now.
There's definitely a point where, like I've done a lot of butchering with Noah, and there's a certain point where animals start looking like food. There's just this little tiny tipping point in your brain. Some people obviously different to other people, but once this goes in the pan, it starts changing colour. It looks like food. It's not a dead fish anymore. It's actually a very nice meal. And I think we'll probably turn him already. So it's not sticking at all. Oh, that looks yummy, doesn't it?
That looks magnificent.
Yeah.
The purpose of fishing is revealed.
I've always been the catching type of person, and Noah has always been the eating type of person. So we're slowly coming together in the middle, and I'm just going to turn that off, because that, I think, will just finish cooking nicely like that. So while I chop this big green mango, I'll get Solly to chop the last of the chilies here. So we got some red chilies, some orange, and some purple. You want to chop those for us?
That's a lot of chilies. This will be very yummy.
And spicy.
Yeah, and I'm going to do the mango while Solly's doing that. That's the way.
Make sure you get them nice and small, or you and Andy will have a lot of fun with them.
We will have a lot of fun with them. Chop them up nice and fine. I think we'll do mango slivers, julienne as they are sometimes called.
It'll be, we call this one a chunky salsa.
Yes, a very chunky salsa.
A robust, chunky salsa. Fiery hot chilies. All the better to keep us young and fit.
Very interesting cooking experiment here. And if you like this video, I'm going to do more interesting experiment cooking videos. So I'm going to dress this plate now. We got a couple of nasturtium flowers out of the garden, like so, and a little, what's that one? Lavender?
Thai basil.
Thai basil. Okay. And a bit of salad on here. Onion.
Oh, that looks magnificent.
Does look very nice. Yeah.
You could see it, but
I'm
it's
just going to taste this.
Yeah, have it. Yeah, wait, is it?
That's a bit warm. Sorry, Solly. I think we put some honey in there to tone down the spice a little bit. And we've got some flow hive honey here. Where is it? That one?
Yeah,
You
it
got
says
the one?
fly
Flow hive.
hive.
There we go. Made in the local flow hive honey. It comes from down this way.
It comes from real bees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Get that in there.
Oh.
That enough, you reckon, Sol?
Trying hard
having
to-
a heart attack.
No,
Trying hard to get over the
one
chili
more. I
flavour.
A
think
little
one
bit.
more.
Yeah. Some fish.
Mm,
I think we'll just grab what we want.
I think so. No.
With
You
hand?
let Andy grab the
I'll
stick,
give a bit to Sol first.
How come I get a small bit?
No,
Usually like
this,
the
is
eyeball,
this is a
sorry.
bit without any bones in it.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Why didn't you take the bones out?
No, it's a whole fish. Whole fish.
me.
Oh,
Hey.
oh on the everything. There we go. How's that, Sol? You go for Jericho.
Okay, I wasn't on the fishing trip,
Nah, doesn't need
but
to
I'm
be.
going to tuck this and then
That
the fish.
It's the best fish.
What does it taste like?
Salty.
Calamari? To me, it tastes a bit like
Which
calamari.
bit? So
Okay.
if it is?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. It's a little bit. The skin's not quite.
That is really yummy.
Thank you.
Yeah, I need like two forks to get in there.
Okay.
You go for it now.
You grab some, otherwise I'll grab some.
Use your fork.
Okay.
That's great.
That is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Can I please have some more?
Yeah, you go for it.
You just have to wait until.
Listen.
Okay, I'll just grab this one.
Yeah, you go. So as soon as the shyness is gone, the fish is just going to get destroyed.
Exactly.
There you go.
I
Solid.
get the tail.
That spice mix is fantastic.
It is
Isn't it
fantastic,
good?
isn't it?
Did you make that up, Andy?
Yeah,
Oh.
just we both did dry off the top of our heads. There you go, Charlotte.
I also made it a bit.
Yeah.
I put it in the fish.
Ah, you put it in the fish.
Gosh, yum.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. I'll be if I do this at home, I'll be making it a 3 chili, not a 7 chili dish.
Mm. I thought you guys were quite adventurous. I was impressed.
I'm adventurous and I'm liking it, but it's just a bit warm.
It's not. Are these your rainbow chilies?
Mm-hmm. There's two rainbow chilies.
And what are the
And
rest?
5 or 6 of the other ones.
Oh my goodness.
Really spicy.
But it does add a
I
great
love the
flavour.
mix though
Mm.
of the honey and the lime.
That looks good. That looks very good.
Hey. Try not to get
The cameraman
dirty.
is wandering.
Come around this side, so.
That's why you don't
Yeah,
see
mate.
a lot of 8-year-old cameramen doing national
You're doing a
TV.
fantastic job.
But you are doing a great job, Sal.
You're in coaching.
I thought the idea was to have
So-
you cooking as well.
Well, I think this is working quite well.
You're just hiding behind the camera.
Rule number 1, cooking videos never show dirty dishes. Okay, here we go.
You're recording?
I'm recording. I've been recording for ages.
Oh, good. We can put this in the outtakes. So I'm going to chop the. Let's start again.
I need to.
What is this?
Clean the knife.
Oh,
I'm going to chop this big lime.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say lime.
I'm looking at green. I was like, green.
Take that bit off.
No, that's going to be the funny video
That'll be
he's
the
going to
funny
make.
bit at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Solly, and hello to all my friends.
And I didn't even tell him to say that. He just went for it. And there will be no hamming up what the food tastes like. It'll be, this is what I think of it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you want to watch more videos straight away, click way up there. Otherwise, if you want to see my videos as they're uploaded, click the subscribe button. You get notified straight away. And anyone who wants to help me make bigger and better videos, I've got PayPal and Patreon. So PayPal is really good for just one-off donations, but you can do monthly as well. And some people may not want to use PayPal. You can do Patreon. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully more to come very soon.